Hi, my name is Deborah Smith, and you are here in the know with Deborah O. And I wanted to just come back. I promised to be here every Monday, and so I finally remembered to do that. I put it on my schedule. So anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. And I know God is going to evolve my videos and stuff. So bear with me as I get kick-started back into doing videos more consistently. And I will be doing them eventually more than just once a week. But I just wanted to start once a week to get a feel for what God wants me to do. And so the last time I talked about the Asbury revival that was going on, and I just thought that was so awesome and amazing. I just, the idea that God would visit us. I mean, yes, he does it for us individually, but to have him corporately come in, yes, he does it at some of our churches as well, but just to see him massively just show up because people desired his presence was just awesome to me. And I just thought it was so beautiful. And so they ended the presence or doing it live on the National Collegiate Day of Prayer, which interestingly enough, they had been asked 2 years before if they would host the Collegiate National Day of Prayer, which was February 23rd, on their campus. Now, did they know that there was going to be an outpouring of revival? I don't think so, but something just in their spirit just said that that's where it should be. And God coordinated all of that and said, that he was already going to be there at that time, and they would close that out in a sense. And I guess they have moved the whole revival piece to online. At least that's what I read that they were talking about doing, which is pretty awesome. But the question is, yes, that was great for what was going on in I think it's Wilmington, Kentucky. But what about us? What about our lives? How does this change us? How does this shift us? We should want and desire God's presence at such a level that he is just honored to show up. I think that is so awesome. And so a friend of mine, Cheryl Sachs, beautiful woman of God, mighty woman of God, an awesome prayer warrior. She has prayed and shifted the atmosphere in many schools, her and Hal Sachs. And she has written a book called Fire on the Family Altar. Fire on the Family Altar by Cheryl Sachs. And I have not read the book, but I did order the book after reading some information about it. And one of the comments that was made, that somebody that read the book said, Asbury for your living room. So it's the presence of God in your living room with you and your family. And that just quickens my heart. And I'm like, my gosh, we should all want that. We should all want the presence of God in our home. And what I understand about the book is that from some of the reviews, that it doesn't just tell you information about having a family altar. It walks you to the steps so that you can actually do it. And I'm excited about this because my son and I have been working to grow even more of God's presence in our home on a daily basis. And I'm excited about it because I see it happening, and it's so beautiful. And to see my son just step into that is just been amazing. So anyway, we're in a time and season, and Cheryl says it. I'm just going to read her comment here. She says, in the times in which we are living, God is calling his people once again to light the family altar, to establish our homes as places to regularly meet with and encounter him. And absolutely, it is time for us to encounter God again. If you've ever been frustrated and challenged by the things going on in the world, honestly, I can tell you it's because we have not even developed a family altar in our own homes. And without that, I'm telling you, we can want everything we want in the church and everything else, but we need to be doing it in our homes, because where home is our first place of ministry. It's our first place of responsibility. And sometimes we've kicked that aside, and then we've just gone out and helped other people. Yes, we should help other people, but we also should take care of our families who God assigned to us to take care of. And we should do that with a diligent heart and with the love of God. And so anyway, I invite you to get that book, Fire on the Family Altar, dive into it like I plan on doing, and make sure that I've established that in my home at even a higher level. And guess what? If enough of us do that, we're going to see an outpouring of God's presence. I know it, because he loves to show up when his children are seeking him with our whole hearts. Anyway, God bless you guys. I'll see you back next Monday. Bye for now.